Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires, and part 26 of my Morathi campaign. Right, you know, this evening, normally what happens in the evening is the boy eventually goes to sleep, we put him to bed, and at that point, I'll go and do some recording, and my wife will, her current favourite hobby is making clothes. She does very, very well. And I said to her, "Oh, do you want another glass of wine?" And she said, "Oh no, I need to keep a clear head, so I'll just have a cup of tea because I want to do this well." And I went, "Oh, that's a good point. It's a good point. I'm going to go and do some recording. I want to do this well, so that's why I'm on my second glass of wine." And indeed, we've got a couple of new characters. We've got not you. We've got Phil McCracken and Cleo Torres. Perfect. Now, we do need to recruit some units for Lockyer, because we might end up with quite a lot of Chaos Warriors heading this way. And if we do, what do I need to do? You know what? I think some War Hydras are probably a good shout. Are they good? I don't know. I mean, I feel like the Sisters of Slaughter are fairly tanky infantry. They will hold for a good long time. But maybe some of you guys, just for the flanks. And obviously, crossbows, because they're just too good not to have. And maybe another bolt thrower. Maybe something like that. We need a fairly tanky front line, I feel like. And, we can get a name of... Alright, okay, a name of power. Or... name of power. Name of power it is. What we got? The Raid. Whilst raiding, your fleet spots a small, relatively undefended coastal village, an attractive target. As a demonstration of force, your Black Ark Corsairs could assault the village by sailing directly into the bay and storming the beach. However, there would be prudence in beaching further downwind and secretly attacking under cover of darkness. The Grey Vanquisher. Upkeep reduction for Shades. Melee attack. Oh, that's quite nice. Or Kraken Claw. Armor piercing weapon damage for Black Ark Corsairs. Actually, that's not necessarily... It says 100%. Armor. How much armor piercing damage do they have? Because I don't imagine it's very much. On the other hand, upkeep reduction for Shades, Doomfire. I mean, those are some of my favourite units. Okay, I'm going to take him by surprise. Sneaky like. Black-hearted. Yeah, we need to be able to recruit Shades here. Also dragons. I feel like dragons are a good shout against Chaos because fire breath, and also what they're going to do. Shoot hell cannons at me? I mean, yes, that's exactly what they'll do. But they'll have to do that, on their own bloody time, and then I can swoop down and eat them. So no problem there. Yes, let's get some more Doomfire Warlocks. Everything down here is generally fine. I mean, there is that guy, but I feel like Tom can easily deal with that. Bill Clinton is going to have... A lot of people think this is named after Bill Clinton. They're not reading the name properly. So we'll... It's like, add Hillary Clinton. I'm like, it's not that one. It's so much. It's cruel and deadly. It's close, but not quite. Okay, Ben. We could assault this army. Success, good job.
I cannot rewrite reality.
Oh god, look at that fucking turkeys. Fucking turkeys. Taking this going to be... Oh, on the other hand, they do have the arcane Phoenix building here. They might be recruiting Phoenixes from Tor and Lek. Or here. Basically, we can hopefully knock out Alariel within the next few turns. We do need Gay and Vale, though, so we are going to have to go and take that, despite the fact it's filled with lovable, talking, magical animals. Right, we're going to have a rebellion here fairly soon, but to be honest, I'm not super worried about that. Apparently, Michelle J. Cox has got an organ merchant. It's nice. Let's go with the rest of the band of deviant flutists and God knows what else. Another little success there. Done some damage. Good job, Morathi. Okay, you encircle, and we'll get Throbbing Hood over here to help out, and then Bop, and Occupy. God, that's a lot of... Okay, good. You're all dead.
I am the first sorcerer.
Got the Sword of Cain. What does this give us? So, hero recruit rank for Death Hags, for Cainite Assassins, recruit rank for all units, all provinces, income for post-battle loot 15%, and it also gives us some units as well. We'll probably get some walls in there for the moment. And public order is now better because, of course, characters is increasing by 27, so that's not bad. What's the garrison like here? Pathetic is what it is. Absolute trash. Flap, 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 flap. And... yes. Okay, well, no, no one wants to fill your cauldron. Hellebrand. Literally no one. Absolutely bloody no one wants to fill your cauldron. Ever. Okay, now, obviously we've got this settlement, which is fine, but... oh, what's the special building? It is the Vandalized Court of the Everqueen. Okay, but it is you know, horrible territory, which means that we're probably... it's going to take a long time to build it up. Let's put it that way. But we do probably want defences there just to be on the safe side. Malekith. Let's go and grab the Phoenix Gate. We might lose Whitefire Tor. Maybe. I'm going to loot and occupy that one, I think. Oh, a Dagger of Hotek. I think we've already got that one. Lovely. Now, I've turned off the skill point notifications, and basically I'll go and do them at the end, because just spending half the episode up doing skill points was a bit, yeah. These guys, these guys,
Nature's torment.
I mean, they are just slowly dying, so there is that.
High Beastmaster.
I'm saying, you want to get past me, but you can't.
Reign secure.
Death Hag.
I'm tempted to try and wound you. Let us... yeah.
Whispers of death. Evil deeds fulfilled.
Good. Mischief managed. Right, we do need defences there. It's not super important, though.
Cruel and deadly.
And I mean, the Black Arcs... the problem is, there's not actually an awful lot of, like, coastal settlements. You'd think Ulthuan, lots of coastal settlements. In fact, Morathi's landing strip is literally the only one on this side of the island, apart from... well, until you get up to Tor and Lek. And there's a couple here. I guess that the High Elves are retaking that. I don't know what they're doing about the Orcs, though. I was hoping they'd hold this and just, like, keep them off my back, but... I suspect that won't be the case. But if they're fighting the elves anyway, or they're fighting the orcs anyway, are they fighting the orcs? They are fighting the orcs.
I'll hear what you say, so I can shove the words right back.
Okay, you're a bit rude, to be honest. A little bit rude, but that's fine. Right, what else do we want to do over here? You're recruiting, so you can't do anything, but we can go and grab the Altar of Ultimate Darkness. So I'll grab that one, we'll upgrade that. Yep, more growth is all good. Public order is increasing, that's fine. Public order is good there as well. Public order's good everywhere, actually. It's actually looking pretty good. Good. We're slamming slaves into here for more income. We just need to make sure... I haven't got many slaves recently, but I don't want to... loot and occupy the uninhabitable climates, because... it just means that it's going to take longer to grow. And it's already going to take a long time. So I feel like... you know what, I'm going to send you up here just to scout for chaos. We will put Cleo in that army, though. And I would like a sorceress, but I suspect we don't have enough spare towers. You... need some walls, just to be on the safe side. Let's have a look. How many sorceresses do we have compared to... right, we've got 7 of 5, so yeah. Yeah, we need more sorceress towers, basically. Little commandment here. Let's go with growth. And a commandment there. Let's go with chaos corruption, because sure. Why not? And Phoenix Gate? I think not. It is... Turkey Gates. And then we have Horny Horse Gates, Tiger Flaps Gates, and not this again.
Destructive, this one. Useful.
Indeed. Throbbing Hoods. Shall we get now? What do you have? So... you don't... We don't have any war hydras, so I'm going to
A
hold
terror
off.
to their enemies.
Or do I? You know what? Fuck it. I'm doing it anyway. I don't even care.
Destructive.
Did I
this
not
one.
turn off the skill point? I thought I turned off the skill points, but apparently not. Hang on. Unassigned skill points. Get the fuck out of here. Well, that's a ballsy move, but our allies, I mean, they may be smelly and uncouth, but
The thrill of battle awaits.
it does mean we can do that.
Enslaved.
Oh, hello.
Death and carnage await.
Yeah, I'm not super worried about that. Wow, you really just wiped the floor with them, didn't you?
I am most intrigued.
Hello, poop monsters. You want to join my war? Okay, sure. Yeah, go and beat those guys up. I mean, you'll act as some kind of diversion. It's better than hanging around me. Okay, those guys confederated. Not massively surprising, to be honest. This was very ballsy, though, because I don't... like
Always death.
yeah. So they're all dead now, and I guess I'll just retake that. So, cheers for that. Not 100% sure what they were thinking there. Let's get rid of you. And you're just out of range of that. Is there any way I can... you know what, this does mean sacrificing Evershale, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to skedaddle down here. Go into ambush stance and wait for them to attack it, and then I'm going to kill them. Basically.
Trust my instincts.
Well, I might.
In my stead.
Now, I've got a little army there. They might actually sail around, but if so, I'm more than happy to trade Tor and
I
Lek
command the beast.
for
Is it time?
the Shrine of Cain, to be honest. That would be no problem with me. Let's go and grab that one while we upgrade these bits. Yes, we'll colonise that. See, that will reduce your army, but you're still in range, so you can still do some recruitment, which is the main thing, really. Do I want some dragons? They are quite expensive at 900 each. Is 4 dragons too many or not enough? I think that's a fine number of dragons.
All powerful sorceress.
We'll grab Harkaldra. That will then help with Nagarond. Complete that set. Does Garond really only have 2? Really? Oh.
The weak perish.
I thought Ashrak was part of that. Oh, it is. Yeah, no, that's... yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not a total idiot, I promise. Okay, is there only 2 settlements? No, it's 3. It's fine.
The Turky are restless.
Yes, I know. I know. Okay, get more money and all that kind of good stuff. How much is it? How much is the
Corruption of the vilest sort.
36,000? Not as much as it. I mean, I guess this. How much? Right, you only got 85% slaves at the moment. That's probably because we've been taking more territory and I haven't been taking the fucking... Right, Phoenix Gate, new. The Broken Lands. Yes, we will accept slaves there. I think Titan Peaks. We should send as many slaves as possible to Titan Peaks until it's full, and then we'll worry about other things. Now, you guys... Are you in range? Yes, you are. Right.
The horrors.
Yeah, we'll get right on that. You, however, I know what you were trying to do. You were trying to sneak around, weren't you? You were just trying to find an opening.
Time for a mauling.
That's it. Come to me, my pretties. Come on, face the crossbow bolts. Now, already we're going to send Clintoris and also our Feral Manticle that we just summoned in to engage the red-crested skink chief and kick the shit out of him because they're not very good. And we're concentrating fire on the Ripidactyls because those things, if they get into our missile line, will be problematic. So we're going to slow them down And then we're going to fill them full of crossbow bolts. Some of them are going to... Oof. Some of them are going to get down into our crossbows, but that's fine. The other two, though, picks off quite rapidly. There we go. They get, yep, there they go. They are off. They're gone. And these guys are quickly repelled by the spiky hydra. The red skink chief has gone down. He is super dead. And the crossbows are now opening fire with everything they've got. A little bit of Flock of Doom there is going to do a little bit of damage to these boys. And the Sisters of Slaughter are going to engage and charge in. We've got the Feral Manticore and Clint engaging, and then in come the Sisters of Slaughter, whipping Saurus to death. With the loss of their leader, of course, things are not looking particularly good for the Lizardman army, especially because this was always going to be fairly one-sided anyway, but it seemed like fun. I like shooting Saurus. They're such a pain in the arse early game that dealing with them late game is always very satisfying. We'll let our crossbows do the work, because otherwise the Sisters of Slaughter will be shot in the back. Right. You get fucked.
You're worth more alive. Row!
Right. Because I knew what you were doing. You were eyeing up the High Sentinel, weren't you? I could just see it in your little lizard face. You're like, oh, look at it. It doesn't have walls yet. Yeah, get fucked. Alright? Get absolutely fucked.
Commander.
Death Hag!
Right, you guys, I don't trust. I'm going to kill you as well, because frankly, I don't trust any of you. Any of you lizard bastards. You gecko wankers. Hanging around. Making the place look untidy, you big jerks. Oh god, what do I you? I guess go and just stand near them.
Ever onwards!
Just go and stand near them and look kind of threatening. Perfect. Right, research available. What are we going to get? Under the Oak, maybe. No signs of weakness. Meh. Leadership. Ooh, ambush success chance. Meh. Ooh, save decline rate minus 50%. I'm doing it. Everyone, be they high or low birth, have a good cause to be fearful who is watching and what they might tell the authorities. Indeed. Right. We'll upgrade you. We need to take Torfinu, the White Tower of Hoeth, and then basically just swoop down that flank. Take out Safari. Safari, yeah. Take those jerks out. And I guess we'll take the... I mean, the likelihood is Evershell's about to either be taken or sacked. Either way, we should be able to finish... I hope we can reach them and kill them. That's the dream.
Feel the power.
Right, well, I wasn't expecting to just ignore it and march on past. That's weird, because I've never seen the AI do that, and they didn't see me, so I genuinely don't know what they're... Unless they attacked it, maybe... No, they wouldn't have seen us, because it would have... Unless they knew we were there, which is the only way they would have not attacked Evershell. I've never seen the AI ignore a settlement. They just never do it. Alright, well, let's go and grab Torfinu. I don't. Just get in there. She wants you to fill her cauldron, boys. That would be what all the screaming's about. Okay, let's... I don't know... I genuinely don't know... I genuinely don't know what you were thinking, to be honest, but,
To battle.
I don't think I've ever seen this map before. It's quite nice. It's got like a little river running through it. Look at that. Little river. Little trees. It's a nice little map. I quite like this one. It's actually got some, you know, terrain features in it, which is good. Have I, you know what? Have I seen this one before? I might have, you know. Did I find? It might be. Oh, I don't. You know what? I'm doubting myself now. I'm not sure. So we've got the enemy approaching through the trees. They've got some Lothern Sea Guard, some Phoenix Guard, all that kind of nasty stuff. They do have some Silver Helms flaking on the right, and on the left we have a unit of Dragon Princes and also a Flamespire Phoenix. A Flamey Turkey, which I've been trying to pick off, but he's being decidedly uncool about it. I'm sending Malekith to just go and eat the enemy mages, because meh, may as well. Wow. Went flying. And then as the enemy approaches, we're going to get a little blade wind in there. Those chariots getting picked apart very, very quickly. The blade wind actually does very, very good. It just slices its way through a swordmasters, really tearing through them. And then into a unit of Phoenix Guards. Almost, but it makes them move away, which is the main thing. Down here, the Dragon Princes have engaged our Cold One Knights. Cold One Knight. Everyone keeps telling me the Cold One Knights are rubbish, and I mean, yes, I realise this, but I still love them. And then the Silver Helms have been caught by the Celestial Harvesters, and the Celestial Harvesters have basically debuffed the shit out of them and then drained their health. So this battle is going to be incredibly one-sided, as the Celestial Harvesters basically tear through the Silver Helms without any real problem. The Phoenix Guard are just completely surrounded by Blackguard. This is no competition. They've also got crossbow bolts being rained down from above. They're not going to last for very long. In fact, the Swordmasters trying to come back to help out against Malekith, who's now in the trees, having dealt with the enemy mage. He's now getting a little bit of help from his Cold One Knights, who are now have the fury of Cain dumped on top of them. They are fighting Phoenix Guard, which isn't the best option for them, but they're backed up by Malekith, so I think they'll probably be fine. Those crossbow bolts raining down from above. Elves exploding into jam left, right and centre. And then, of course, the Cold One Knights now freed up from the forest engagement, having defeated the Dragon Princes, now get to sweep down into the forest. And it's elf hunting season.
There is no hope. Vengeance. We are overcome.
All shall kneel before me.
Okay, I know Cold One Knights are not the best unit, but I just think they're neat. I just think they're neat. I'm going to hold them up in the palm of my hand and just say, I just think they're neat. Good. Okay, so that's... I don't... Right, what is... I don't know what that is. You might...
Hi, Beastmaster.
I guess I can...
Impossible.
Alright, let's see what Morathi's chance of dealing with this is. I'm going to assume it's pretty good.
Heart render.
Okay, sure.
Arms, Turky.
So your garrison's fucked. I don't know why, but... Oh, because he confederated.
Deadly.
You won't get home in peace.
I honestly thought that whenever that happened, the AI just got like a free...
Hi,
You know what? Maybe I was wrong. You know what? I'm big enough and ugly enough that I can hold my hands up and say when I have said the... Obviously, the AI is affected by confederation changes. There you go. There we go. Alright, we can get the Black Citadel of Anlek. That does give income from all buildings 25%, although, of course, because this is unhabitable climate, it does reduce income from buildings by 50%, so it basically means it's a 25% penalty, which is not great, but it's something, I guess. I guess we can get the Sawyer, because then we can... Good. Right, okay, so, I mean, this is looking generally fine. Oh, there is a stack of orcs. Holy shit, it's Grimgor Ironhide himself.
Gork's fist.
I mean, that would explain why they haven't lost this.
I am Morathi.
That would explain it.
Let's have you then.
You are starting to like me, aren't you?
So I can shove the
You
word
are
wrong
starting to like me.
down
Although,
your
having
throat.
said that, I mean, you control so much stuff. Malice is down there. I mean, I wonder if we could... I mean, I don't want to confederate him, but I wonder if we could confederate him. Just out of interest. Where's the Dark Elves? Are they at the top? There you are.
Blood feud will be the end of you.
No, wait, are we at war? Are we? Why are we at war with you? Did something happen? Oh wait, something did happen, didn't it? Someone went... I can't genuinely... It's fine, it doesn't really matter. I don't need to confederate him anyway. It's not really a big deal.
Predators come
Now, Morathi...
Hag sorceress of Grom.
Wait, who the fuck's got the Sword of Cain now?
by Cain's sister.
Does no one have the Sword of Cain?
Beasts
I
of
thought Morathi had it.
malevolence.
But maybe she didn't?
watch
Did
from
I
the
put the
shadows.
Sword of Cain back? Obviously I did. Okay, sure.
I have control.
We could yank it out. Fuck it. Throbbing Hood has got a big old Sword of Cain.
Look here, Fellheart.
Okay, you're still recruiting for a couple of turns. We can, though, grab Har Caldra.
Unparalleled.
I mean, you say unparalleled. I mean, you're doing okay, but it's not... I wouldn't say unparalleled. The more growth, the better. Send you up into the mountains just to get a... just to keep an eye out. You never know. Public order is fine. We are rebuilding everything. We need walls everywhere, basically, because if chaos arrives, then we need to buy some time. And walls won't buy us a lot of time, but they will buy us some.
Yes.
I mean, Lockyer might buy us some time as well. If we can hold him up in a big city with big defences, he should be able to hold out against any potential chaos attacks. But even that is not sure.
I am Cain's
Garrison here? Pathetic. Good. Okay, that should be a nice easy capture then. Okay, so far so good. I mean, we are definitely... I mean, we've captured, I would say, about 40% of Ulth 1 already. So we're on the move. We're on the move. We spent a long time with just our foothold, but, you know, in the last sort of, like, well, I just want to say, like, 4 episodes, we have massively increased our territorial gains. So that's good. And also we got the Sword of Cain. So that's also good. Throbbing Hood has got a Sword of Cain. So he will use that, and that will have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.